Hi guys, Ivan and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose. It's a rainy day here, but look at this. We're in Kings Park, guys. Have a look at this. It's celebrating 60 years of conservation over here. That's why the big 60 sign is there. So I'm assuming 60 years of them working in this park and doing a lot of growing of plants and that. Because have a look at this, guys. Plants are all in full bloom. Look at that. How beautiful is that? And look at the grass over here. This is all real turf. No artificial stuff here in Kings Park, guys. So we're just going to take you for a little walk around Kings Park, and we'll take you to an area now that I didn't really know existed. So we'll see you there shortly. So there's actually a Bali memorial over here, guys, in Kings Park. There it is there. And these are the people that died in the Bali bombings on the 12th of October 2002. Quite a nice memorial over here. And goes around here. Also just a little lookout area over here in Kings Park in Western Australia. It's a bit flooded over here. I don't know why. They haven't laid the slabs properly, the paving. And look at the beautiful view from the memorial. That's the Swan River over there. That's where the sun rises also on the 12th of October each year to commemorate the people that died in the bombings. That's why they've built the memorial over here in this spot. Okay, we're gonna take you guys just for a walk through here now, because there's a lot of gum trees that line the main street of Kings Park, and on each of those or not every one, but most of them, there's a plaque. There's the gum trees over there, and there's a plaque over there honouring those who died in World War I and World War II. So, and look at the beautiful flowers here, guys. They're all in bloom. It is springtime now. Have a look at this. Beautiful. Through Kings Park over here. Now, they are doing a bit of maintenance work over here on the sprinkler systems, and they have put down some new turf, which is just here. It's all newly laid over there, parts of it. And I'm assuming they're going to put a garden in over here. Or they've dug up a garden, they're going to redo it. And we're just walking right across the new turf. So we're going to show you. So we'll take you to a different part of Kings Park now and show you around there. Okay guys, this here's the main road heading into Kings Park, and these are all the trees over here with the plaques, but it doesn't tell you anything about the World War I and World War II soldiers. It tells you who planted the trees. So all these trees were planted in 1929, but it looks a bit iffy, guys, because there's some real young trees over here, and you can't tell me. Look at this one here, for instance. This was planted in 1929. Have a look at that. It's not very big. And across the road there's quite a few smaller trees, and they were all planted in 1929. So if anyone knows the story on this, let us know. Unless some of them have died and they've pulled them out. Because those thin trees over there, apparently they were all planted in 1929. I don't understand that. Unless they did die and they've replanted them. Let us know if that is the case. Now look at the view over there, guys, of the Swan River and the South Perth area across there. And there's a few ferries over there heading over to South Perth. So we'll take you guys to a different part of Kings Park now, show you around there. So this here is a statue of Queen Victoria. It says Victoria, Queen and Empress, 1837 to 1901. During her reign, Australia was colonised and federated. Then on the other side of this, there's a a picture of Edward VII over there. And then behind here tells you a bit about this memorial. And it says it was presented to Western Australia by Alan H.P. Stoneham, London 1902. So it's been here for a while. And I don't know if the Wokes come in and lay their hands on it. Here's also Alexandra. Picture of Alexander, Queen Alexander, I'm assuming. And then there's a lot of these flowers around it, guys, all the everlastings. Have a look at that. Beautiful. Okay, we move on through Kings Park. We'll take you to a different section now. See you there shortly. Here's the Quarter Garrap lookout, guys. And have a look at those views. Pretty good views. See the buildings down below over here. And then you've got the city over there and the Swan River. And that there, those flats, oh, not flats, but apartments and that. That's on Mount Eliza, I think. I think that's Mount Eliza over there. And there's Elizabeth Quay, straight ahead there. What do you guys think of these nice views? Let us know, leave some comments for us. So that there is a very well-known restaurant here in Kings Park, guys, called Fraser's. A very popular restaurant for weddings, I would say. And next door there's a few cafes also. So if you can't afford to go to Fraser's, go next door. And you probably can't afford to go to the cafe also. Because all these things in Perth are pretty expensive. And they will slug you probably 10 to 15% on a weekend or a public holiday. There's a food truck over there, you probably can afford that, or we can, hopefully. Danny's food truck. There you go. Giving Danny a plug. So guys, there's 990 acres of parkland, or of park. This Kings Park is 990 acres big, so it's pretty big. And there's just some of the flora in here. Have a look at that. Look at that beautiful tree. It looks like an oak tree. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like an oak tree. And then to my left over here, I've got the War Memorial. And this is quite interesting also, guys. This War Memorial, we'll head in there now and show you guys. It's got the eternal flame going there, and some beautiful plants around the flame over here. Have a look at that. They're all in full bloom because it is spring now here in Perth. We've got an overwinter that's gone, done and dusted for 2025. So now we're in spring. Have a look at this. Beautiful. There's the eternal flame over there. And that burns all the time, except for when some clowns extinguish it, which has happened. Where do these clowns come from, guys? Let us know. There are a lot of lunatics on the road. Coming through here, we saw some guy riding his e-scooter in the middle of a main road, in the middle of the lane. And then he went through a red light. So if he had to get knocked down, the motorist, I feel sorry for the motorist, because the police would have done a massive investigation, and 9 times out of 10 here in Perth, or let's say 10 times out of 10, the motorist is to blame, because some lunatic went through a red light. Okay, here's the War Memorial here, guys. Have a look at that. Quite a nice looking memorial over here. And we've got the Australian flag flying on one side and the West Australian flag on the other side. And then there's a few. Look at these palm trees over here, guys. They look pretty good. Probably been there for a long time. And then behind this War Memorial, here's some beautiful views again of our city over here in Perth, the freeway down below, and the Swan River, which is looking a bit empty today. There were a few boats, less than a handful actually, around before, but all in all, the freeway is quite busy though. Have a look at the freeway, guys. It's very busy, actually, for a Saturday morning here in Perth. And Kings Park's got quite a few people in here also. And this area here of the War Memorial is just everyone's names on here who died in the war, the various wars. So we'll just show you as we walk past. We won't. There it is there, guys. Quite a few names on there. And look at that. There's a few names over there. You can see it going right down. Over there. Another few names here. All the names over there, guys. So we'll take you out of here and take you to another area of Kings Park now. Guys, so this park is a mixture of grass parkland, botanical gardens, which we're going to come up to shortly, and natural bushland. There's also the park has over 324 native plant varieties, 215 known indigenous fungi species, and 80 bird species. Quite a big park. Like I said, it's 990 acres. This park is visited by over 5 million people each year, so it's the most visited place in Western Australia. So this here is the botanical gardens, guys, and they're all in full bloom, as you can see. Looking very good, actually. And we'll walk around it and show you guys through here. We won't do the whole thing because it's massive. But this is the sort of main area through here of the botanical gardens in Kings Park. Have a look at this. All the beautiful flowers over here, guys. Let us know what you think. And of course you've got all the mature trees over there. And you've got the black clouds over there. That's what we're concerned about. Here's more gardens over here. We're more concerned about those black clouds because we can feel something in the air. It's supposed to be raining all day today, guys. We are in spring now. Winter was supposed to be over, but it's supposed to be raining today, Saturday, the 4th, I think, 4th of October, and it's going to rain all day today and all day tomorrow, the 5th also. So what do you guys think of this nice little spot over here, this section of the botanical gardens? I'm quite impressed in springtime when it's in full bloom like this. There's another section up there. And quite a few people through here, through Kings Park today. A lot of these are native plants, guys. Actually, most of them are. I think all of them are, to be honest. Here you go, just a bit of a story on the plants and that growing through here. And there's a lot of people over here taking photos of all these plants. Yeah, so we're going to wrap this up shortly, guys, because it is going to start to rain. So let us know what you thought of Kings Park and the botanical gardens. Behind me there's a gift shop also, and we're going to wrap it up there. But you can see the gift shop over there. Nice gifts in there, by the way. Bit costly, but nice. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video in Kings Park here in Perth, Western Australia. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to leave some comments for us, and we'll see you in the next one.